welcome back to another pickups video. This is another Goodwill's pickup. Not too much this week. It was kind of slim pickings at the Goodwills and thrift shops, but I did get some stuff and happy to get it and add it to the collection. Also, another thing I'm going to talk about is actually always ask. It's kind of a weird saying, but you want to always ask when you're at stores, at Goodwills and all that stuff. The reason why I say this is one of the items here I got, basically, it's not worth anything, but hey, when you ask for it, and usually they don't care for it, they'll just hand it to you and give it to you for free. So first off, let's start out with the pickups from the Goodwills I got here so far. So some movies I picked up, and some animated movies and shows I picked up. Like I say, I always pick up like DC movies and all that. The reason why is like if you go to Walmart and stuff, these things are like 15, 20 bucks. Even for DVDs, they're pretty expensive for these type of DC movies and Marvel kind of movies. So I always tell you to pick it up if you see it at the Goodwills, because you know they're only $1 usually for these DVDs. They're good watches, so I always recommend people, if you want to bump up your DVD library, to pick up these two as well. So first one up is Batman and Friends. I used to watch this when I was a kid. This one, so it's I think 4 episodes on here, just the case and movie series. So Batman from Warner Brothers, DC movie. DC TV series I used to watch when I was younger. I remember watching it on TV all the time, so pretty good pickup. Next one up is Justice League, Starcross, the movie. And like I said, you see these games, these DVDs for like $10 at Walmart for these versions for the DC game movies. So I always pick it up. It's kind of upside down, has a person's name on it, but hey, this one's actually a pretty decent DC movie, so I'd recommend to pick it up if you want something easy to watch and pretty cheap prices. So these are always at the Goodwills, and no one really picks them up, so I like to pick them up for myself. And last but not least, a movie that was, I guess they call them the horrible but good movies, because a lot of people this is a big like a lot of fans are of this series, but it's for the games that they play. So Dungeons and Dragons: Wrath of the Dragon God. The funny thing is actually Marlon Wayans is in this movie. It kind of makes me laugh at it because I didn't, he must have been a Dungeons and Dragons fan to be in this kind of movie, because usually people won't be in these kind of movies unless they were into it at that time frame. So Dungeons and Dragons, I think this goes for like $8 to $10 online for sale. So for $1, 99 cents is what it cost me because of like the discount plus it was on sale. So good pickup. Like it's the horrible but cult classic kind of movies that you like to pick up, and it's okay. It's a Dungeons and Dragons movie, so it's pretty neat. So that's all done there. So next up, I have one Xbox 360 game. So the Xbox 360 game I picked up was The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Like again, Xbox 360, good condition. It's just the game in case, and let me take a look at the condition of this disc. Like I said, it's always good to look at it, but if you have a resurfacer, it makes it a lot easier. So this one's in excellent condition. I don't know if I have this game or not. I'll take a look at my collection. I think it's only in the 100 range for Xbox 360, so I might not have this one. So, it's not a sports game. So, like today, I didn't really get any sports games, so I was kind of excited about that. So, only 3 games, video games today on this Goodwill pickup. But the Amazing Spider-Man 2 for Xbox 360. These are going up pretty much in value. The reason why is because of, the Miles Morales PS5 version, and a lot of people are into the Spider-Man series right now. So it's going up in price. And recently, my parents sent me some of my comic books from home. So when I was a kid, so I do have some like the Death of Spider-Man, and I got another like a Deadpool #1 issue I picked up from them. That was from my childhood. I got for like I think $1 each those comics, and they're worth maybe like $40 to $50 each if you grade them, even more in the few hundreds. So pretty good pickup. Next up, PS3 games. I got 2 PS3 games, which PS3 is getting more expensive, so these are always recommended to pick up PS3 games. If they're not sports games and you see them over there, might as well pick them up. The reason why, the price is going up on them. So it's a recommendation to get these games right now, since this is the next system that's actually getting high in price. I'd say Wii U, PS3, and GameCube are the heavy hitters right now for collecting, and price is increasing, so I'd recommend those ones. I'd say Xbox 360 will be hitting there pretty soon. That would be a recommendation too as well, to pick up 360s while they're cheap. They actually, Xbox 360 and PS3, I actually like the 360 during that time frame because they had a lot more licensed exclusive titles for the Xbox 360, and they had a lot of good games during that time frame. I can say I had both systems, but I actually played the Xbox 360 more. The only problem was I was blessed with the red ring of death multiple times with my systems. Turned them into Xbox at the time frame, and they fixed them and sent them back to me. So I actually got one. It was kind of a weird story. Xbox 360, mine broke. They gave me a coupon like to turn in for another one, then my friend fixed my other Xbox 360, so I had two Xbox 360s fixed. So it was a pretty sweet deal. So got one for free from Xbox by replacing it. And also I got my friend knew how to fix that, so he fixed it for me, and I had another one, so I just gave it away from that time frame. So first up for the PS3 that I picked up is Rio for PS3. Game, case, and manual in good condition. Case is a little worn out. You know, it's a GameStop. You can see they always put the stickers on here, which is horrible, and they're hard to peel on Xbox 360. Goodwill and GameStop, they need to really work on their stickers. It makes it hard to peel off and make it look good. So Rio, perfect condition except for the case. Happy to have that. I don't think I have that one either. Next one, I might have this game. It's PlayStation 3's Greatest Hits Motorstorm. So this one is complete with game, case, and manual. Great condition. Haven't tried this one out. It looks pretty interesting. It's like multiple different vehicles, 18-wheelers, motorcycles, ATVs, cars on the like dirt roads. Looks like a rally kind of style off-road racing. So looks pretty neat. 1 to 12 players online. I bet you the networks. I don't even know if the network's on these ones anymore. But I guess the graphics are pretty good on this one. So picked that up as well. And the last thing I picked up from Goodwill is actually a Xbox 360 controller. I think it was like $4. Yeah, it says $4.99, but I got the discount on there. So I think it was like around $4. No covering on the backside here. Other than that, it's in excellent condition. All the triggers work. Everything works properly. Just no backing on there. The good thing was there was no corrosion, so it was easy to test. And usually the backings are the easiest thing to find. They're the cheapest part to replace on this console. So on this controller. So always pick these up because, you know, $4 and you can turn these around for $15, $20. So it's a pretty good deal to always pick up controllers that are in really good condition. This one's not chewed up. It'll wipe down nicely and it'll look pretty much brand new. So just a little bit of cleaning and this will go a long way. And the last thing I was saying is make sure you always talk to Goodwill or other thrift stores. Then they'll probably throw these in for free. So this was out here. It's a PlayStation 2 Midway to Arcade Classic. Just the case. No game, no manual, but this is excellent case. And since it was in there, there's always these people stealing at the thrift store. They had some other ones I didn't get to pick up because they still wanted some money for them. It was some 2DS cases. They're not worth it unless it's a pretty rare game. The case is pretty rare for a game that's pretty high value. It's good just to pick up cases too as well. The reason why is, you know, Pokemon DS cases are expensive as hell, man. Like, you can flip those for money, or just rare games from PS2, PlayStation 1 CD cases, the double disc case CDs. If you can find a game that's super rare and it's not in there, the case might be something you should look into because they sell for pretty high amounts. So that's another tip for you guys when it comes to flipping stuff so you can buy more games to your collection. Me, I tend to only flip so I can actually buy more games to add to my collection. So I try to break even as much as possible. Other people are in there to make a profit. I'm there just to break even, zero it out. So I add to my collection without affecting me financially with added on to collection. So it's basically a hobby that funds itself. So I always recommend people to always look for stuff to flip that they can buy other games with too as well. And you never know, you might buy that case, find an empty case and they give it to you for free and it's like Vagrant Story or, you know, Lunar, and those cases are pretty expensive. So if you flip that out, you can actually get a really, like a middle tier, like a rare game for $50 or $30 for these cases, just from having it not even a game, just so that people can complete their collection. So it benefits you, or you hold on to it and you might find a loose disc game. Like me, I have what's it called, Brave Fencer Musashi, just the disc only. I'm looking for the case, but it's hard to find. So when it comes out, if it's cheaper just to buy the case to complete it or just to buy the whole set complete, and we'll see what the price difference is. So overall, not too bad of a pickup. Wish I had more, but sometimes there's slow days, sometimes there's good days. Like like a month ago, I had that big, huge Texas thrift store pickup, and I'll probably go this week again to that place and see if they have any more inventory in stock. And I'll probably go to one of the flea markets here, the large outdoor flea markets, to see if I can pick up anything. Again, thanks for watching. I see a lot more, getting more subscribers. Thanks for subscribing, and in the future, maybe if I get enough viewers and subscribers to the time I hit 1,000 subscribers, we'll be doing some giveaways just to help me boost this channel up and show you what I got. Also to help you guys out and kind of teach you how to pick up stuff for a low value. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.